When industrial revolution starts, humans keep developing more machines to let people live in a more efficient and high-quality way. But when the whole world was progressing fast in many ways, a lot of big development never affect our lives occurred. Problems like urbanization in the whole world. Well, there were a lot of countries which do urbanization a lot. So I'm going to talk about urbanization in China because China is one of the countries that urbanization a lot and most of it they affect the world a lot. But before I want to talk about China, I want to tell you a little bit more about Industrial Revolution's effect of us. At 1850, which was 17th century, 50% of British lives in urban. At that time, rich people could live in suburbs on the outskirts of city, because that time people thought cities are dirty. People used to stay at their own house doing gardening, spinning, or communal harvesting in 19th century before the Industrial Revolution had started. But after the Industrial Revolution has started, people cannot do it anymore because they have to work and most of them work all day. So that's really bad for them because they used to have their own time to do their own things. Many historians thought and believed that this population increase was because of a dramatic decline in the death rate, a drop in towards faith, melodies, and an increase in food sources all mixed together and that result in population peak. So next we're going to have a little introduction of China and we are going to talk about urbanization in China next. But first, let's see a group of picture of China now and before. China is a country that has 661 cities, 56 different nations, cover an area of 960 square kilometers. A country this huge would progress slow. In fact, China progress military, science, and technology all very fast. Of course, since China is a comprehensive progress country, the most important thing for us citizens in China was environment and quality of life, which we can call this urbanization. China also pay a lot of attention on urbanization. In fact, China's government already put this big project on top of their agenda in 10 years. Government already tries to turn small villages to cities 30 years ago. Of course, 30 years ago. For example, Shenzhen, Guangzhou, these two cities were all started developed in last century, 70s. Now they were both one of the most significant cities in China. Speaking of significant cities with large international economic companies, Beijing and Shanghai are another two cities that developed in the last 2 centuries. Yes, they start to develop in last century 50s. And now they were both most influential cities representing China today. You might think urbanization is a good thing for our country, but what you don't know is because of people transfer a village to cities due to a big city, urbanization had already directly resulted in several explosions in some of cities such as Harbin. Harbin is a city in North China and is very close to Russia, so it might affect the environment around China and make unnecessary misunderstanding. live in urban more than people live in rural, and at 1771, Manchester has 22,000 population in its next 50 years. The population of Manchester exploded to 180,000. Alex de Tocqueville, a traveler and Jefferson friend, visited Manchester in 1875, and he commented, "From this flow drain, the British stream of human industry flows out to fertilize the whole world. From these briefly serious hills, gold flows. Here humanity attains its most complete development and its most flourish. Here civilization works its miracles and civilized man is turned almost into a savage." Our insights have Carrie C. Seton, an expert and professor of urbanization and geography at the Yale School of Forestry and Environmental Studies. She said, "It's not that China's cities are bad for the environment, or they are not going to save the environment.